Hey everyone, Corey the Comfort Guy here, and this is part 2 of what is the ideal humidity setting for your home. So this is all about HRVs and ERVs. So any home built after 1995 is more airtight from building code, and so these homes require mechanical ventilation as well as a means to exhaust stale air from the home and control humidity. These homes will have either an HRV or ERV depending where they're built and the climate they're built in. An HRV is a heat recovery ventilator unit where it exhausts stale air from the home as well as it can also exhaust humidity from the home. An ERV is an energy recovery ventilator where it still exhausts stale air from the home, but it recirculates the humidity in the home, keeping it inside. There are generally 3 types of control units for HRVs or ERVs. So one is going to have a humidity percentage as well as a fan control speed. Next one is going to have a comfort zone range with a fan speed control. And then the third is just going to have a fan speed control, which is more common with ERVs. With the percent type controller, you would set the highest humidity level you want in your home, and then the HRV unit will ramp up its speed to keep that from going above that desired humidity. With this one above, they go in 10% increments, so 35 to 45% would be in the middle of this range. And then you also have a fan speed control, so that if you want to vent out cooking smells, anything like that from the home, you can do that as well. Now, if you run this on high speed too often, you can actually dry out the home as well too. With the comfort zone type controller, it's similar to the humidifier, where one end of the comfort zone is low humidity, the other end of the comfort zone is high humidity. So same thing, the low end is going to be around 30%, the high end around 50%. And depending on your home and the weather outside, you will have to change that to make sure you're not getting condensation on your windows as well as not drying out the home too much. As it gets colder, a higher humidity inside with a bigger temperature difference outside will mean you can get condensation on your windows. With an ERV, you're typically just going to have a fan speed setting where you may run it on intermittent or minimum to always have fresh air coming inside. And then if you want to vent any cooking smells, things like that, you can ramp it up to a higher speed. But again, with an ERV, it is recirculating humidity. So if you have high humidity, this type isn't going to help you. So if you have both an humidifier as well as an HRV, then you would basically set your humidifier to control low humidity and your HRV to control high humidity and bring fresh air in. So with those, you would want a minimum difference of the settings of 5%. So for example, if you find you're comfortable in your home around 40% humidity, your humidifier would be set to 40% and then your HRV would be set to 45%. So that sums up humidity control for your home. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. And hopefully if this helped you, like and share and help some other people out as well.